Assalamu alaikum UDP for diversity, Alhagi Touray. Baflal Beko Juma Mubarak. Speaking on the standard procedure when someone is subjected for inquiry. The Adama Barrow APRC Bogus Commission has one intention in mind: to stop Mayoress Rahimalik Law, UDP, Mayor Talib Ahmed Bensouda, UDP, and all the other UDP chairmen from contesting the upcoming local government elections. Nothing more and nothing less. All other claims you hear about mismanagement and embezzlement of funds are nothing but malicious lies, unsubstantiated fabrications, misleading, disinformation, propaganda, and smear campaign. Any sane Gambian will welcome any public inquiries that are based on transparency, accountability, and probity. This point in time, the Adama Barrow APRC Commission is not based on either of these. Hence, the Commission is politically motivated from onset just to tarnish the political careers of these elected mayors and chairmen, and to stop them by all means necessary from contesting the local government election. The importance of this local government election cannot be more exaggerated. This local government election will finally seal the last nail in the coffin and the self-denial within NPP that the presidential election was indeed rigged and stolen from the United Democratic Party on behalf of one man or one individual, Adama Barrow. Adama Barrow and his NPP failed to win in Banjul, in KMC, and in the West Coast region in the parliamentary elections, which gave way to a big speculation and question: how can NPP claim to win the presidential election with 52% of the votes, and after just few months lost massively in the parliamentary election that followed? In their often failed and shameless attempt to assure and convince the Gambian public and the wider world that NPP indeed won the presidential election, which many people are strongly skeptical of, Adama Barrow and his enablers are desperate to take BCC, KMC, LRR, URR, and CRR municipalities from UDP illegally or by force. I just do not know how NPP, in their disarray and self-destructive path, can win any municipality. Their bet is on stealing, fraud, and data manipulation. It will not work. Let no one be a fool here. NPP has never won an election in the Gambia, will never win an election in the Gambia. NPP has once stolen an election in the Gambia, the presidential election. That's it. It will never happen again. NPP did not just rig the presidential election, they stole the entire election outright, and we know how. Through data manipulation and inflating figures by having direct access to the IEC computers and servers. Those involved in cheating and depriving the Gambian electorates thought they are smart, but we are privy to a lot they do not know. They will pay the price one fine day. Because of their crime, the country is in this bad situation. NPP is very aware that they have no chance against the UDP in a free and fair election where the electoral playing field is leveled for all and where the umpire is truly independent. Coming to the standard procedure of executing an inquiry or investigation onto someone who is involved or named in a case that warrant an inquiry. Whether it's a commission that is comprised of commissioners or an investigation that is comprised of one investigator or investigators, the one or those involved or named in the case cannot report to work when the inquiry is underway. That is normal standard, even at our conventional workplaces. If in any circumstances the one or those involved in the case that is under inquiry have to report to work during the inquiry, then they have to be redeployed to another duty. That is a standard procedure. What Adama Barrow and his odd alliance partner APRC intends to achieve here and are hoping is that their bogus commission, which they rushed forward, will finally come to the conclusion that these strong and popular UDP mayors, Rahim Ali Klo, Talib Ahmed Bensouda, and the other UDP chairmen cannot contest the local government elections because they are all under inquiry or investigation. This will clearly violate the ruling of the High Court on the same case, because Adama Barrow has failed in his nefarious attempt to install an interim administrator that will replace the mayors and chairmen until after the local government elections. The High Court ruling was against the government and in favor of the area council. The one-man constitution of 1997 that Adama Barrow is illegally ruling the Gambia with gave Adama Barrow the prerogative to dissolve all the area councils and establish an interim administration ahead of the local government election, which the High Court found to be illegal and unlawful. Therefore, in essence, what Adama Barrow, NPP and APRC are doing with this illegal and controversial commission is to go through the back door and unilaterally repeal the ruling of the High Court, which in itself is tantamount to a rebellion. Remember, NPP and APRC already went out publicly and accused these elected mayors and chairmen of corruption, embezzlement, and mismanagement of funds without any evidence whatsoever. In the eyes of NPP and APRC, these UDP mayors and chairmen are guilty before even facing the commission. All signs indicates there will be no justice in this commission, only retribution, humiliation, degradation, and propaganda. The notion that someone is innocent until proven guilty is not being applied here in the minds of NPP and APRC because they have already convicted these elected mayors and chairmen and have also determined the outcome of the commission. This commission itself is illegal. The setup is illegal. The funding and the approval will certainly be illegal. This commission will have no basis in the rule of law and should not be respected. The people have unanimously spoken and in no uncertain terms said no to the Adama Barrow APRC Kangaroo Commission. God save the Gambia. Thank you, Alhagi Touray. Mekata kumfala dama wala munyindi ko nyin commissioner is illegal. Nyin commissioner amanke tilingote. ñin commission o a lota ñamen is illegal ñin commission o lota ñamen a manke tiliŋote ñin commission o iba fond la ñamen ibe jola kodo men na kodo men bebe dunna kono ñin commission o a manke siloti andu ñin commission o nin atako a approve ta amang approve anin tiliŋola amang approve anin toñala ñin bebe sabatirin nin banko mu banko me yalon ko luwa be tama kanje nin commission o te lola nin banko le mu banko me yalon ko rule of law beje luwa le ka tama luwa ka bunya nyaton ko le luwa bunya ya horoma nin commission o te lola o banko kan ni koro siroke Gambia majority banku dingo jama a jama nin commission o nyin ya konne ima lafala ima welcome andu ya fole sinya jama bari nyaton ka kendol ke la moy banku dingol la bari nyaton ko men be Gambia bi ibu ke la moy banku dingol la ni la moy banku dingol la nyin commission o nyin iba burkala le sayin bali kontona bali tentula bali jayila UDP militant solu UDP nyaton kolu UDP la executive solu mba fulali koteke Gambia dingolun tolum ba katala benna ko bekala Gambia dingol bita karto file ni local government election o nyinto Gambia dingolu mbe diamule yenne mbe diamula na badingol ye mbe diamula na relative sol ye mbe diamula na sate mol ye mbe na kenyamen presidential election o nyinto na kenyamen parliamentary election o nyinto mbe menkela wala be tambela nyim local government election nyinna na nyanto mo mente banko e nyanto men dinna luwa e nyanto men dinna wala mu ngatanga karto fay andum bitambe karto o mba faylale bari na sembo danta wolto de UDP executives UDP campaign managers banku dingol UDP dingolu wala bitabe karto fayla bari la sembo danta wolto karto fayo akola man sembe soto woto de wo mu patiola sembolati patiola nyanta wujala kaje ko UDP dingol la karto ay count because UDP dingol la karto banku dingol la karto wala mu la kangonyinti our votes is our voice our votes should count woto the moment polling station olu soronta banku dingolu sembete wala kota kede wo mu patiola do quality wala nanko ate hapun la koteke Gambia dingol tita election wala just kata election wala UDP dingol tita election wala just kata election wala UDP dingol la votes abe count la woto mbela jantole mu UDP kaje ko na votes will count menketa presidential election o nyinto ngalonne amanya na hapun la ando ate hapun la ala baraka alnali badi malemu alaji tule badin Gambia kolo badi UDP kolo NPP namanan election o win nyim bankun kan andun NPP te election win la nyim bankun kan i namanan election win nyim bankun kan andun ite election o win la nyim bankun kan NPP ye wolonne abe koyri male NPP ye muneke nyim bankun kan wala mu NPP ye election o le sunya nyim bankun kan andun amanke ye election o sunya NPP ye election o mumo bele sunya ito la sunya ro ya bele sunya tu andu hani bi NPP be jikirin wo sunya re kilimo jumanyo le mako wo sunya ro la IEC jumanyo le mako wo sunya ro la APRC ya ke nyaadi le ye computer data aning figo inflation IEC la server ye access soto wallet ate kenola ning IEC ning ibulote nyo bulu andung IEC ning ibulobe nyo bulu aketa wala nyama Gambia dingol ye carte o faytale Gambia dingol tata polling station o tole ye carte o fayle massively mbenga jele mbenga rangolu jele presidential election o nyento mbenga mol jele ifintitale mol tata ye carte o fay bari mu nekkata carte fay kola wala mu inin karote andum carte fay kola Gambia dingol man sembo soto woto kotake même mu la ñantote même mu la luwate wala mu yeta ye carte o fay woto UDP la executive solo UDP as a political party do ko bale bulu do ko men warata ñim local government election o ñing mba fula mol yenne yeta carte o fay mol bita carte o fay lale ko Yankuba Dabo na aspiranto Brikama area council anene ka fa ñamen Gambia dingol yeta ye carte o fay altali ye carte o fay woto ali woto UDP bulu andum nañin jiko soto ko UDP la executive UDP la campaign manager solo ngamira yela lesino ya karanne andu ngalon ko ibe kuulu fahamu kanne men keta wo ketale de bari mbafala NPP ko ko ate fulan janna ate kala nyim bankun kan ko take because men keta ngalonne abe mbulo konole men keta ñin presidential election o ñinto ngalonne abe mbulo konole ikafole ko data manipulation and figo inflation ka figo sol inflate ñine keta Gambia dingol ye carte o fayle bari Gambia dingol ye carte o men fay wo man finti IEC fen dole fintita IEC anno be ngalonne Gambia dingol be wolonne ko fen dole fintita IEC me yalon ko Gambia dingol ye carte o fay nyamen wo man finti IEC ku dole fintita IEC akata nyaadile mbafole NPP ko yoko abebe mbulo konole nga be lonne saying we know everything andung ate possible la koteke ibe men fero ke kan wala mo nyinti ko ning nyin commission o nyin lota abanta yela do ko dati ibe fero men ke kan wala mo nyinti ko ning local government election o sita o abina sila mude binakela nyin commission o nyin ibe koronto nyina ne nyin commission o nyin koronto di bakede isi nyin commission o keno le election o kola mune mu problem oti mune mu koronto nyinti muna nete batu nga election o ke nga lakura election o la ni lakura ta election o la commission o silo ngani molu nge kisi bari muna tinna ibe koronto why the rush mune be koronto men be koronto wala mu ilaftale nyin commission o yala doko ke katabake isaje ko nyin commission o la recommendation o be kala menti commission o ni membina be mem fola wala mu nyinti ko nyinite lo nola nyinite le contest nola election o nyinna kaatu nyinu ye 2000 wanto nyinu ibe commission o kono because nali ajiben nali korosiroke Adama Barrow ala NPP anala APRC yenyi molu ye 2000 foka bang nal ke lamoy la kuma kangolla commissioner namana lo Adama Barrow la NPP aning APRC molu ke la diamo kangol moyle yen nyin kansulolu yeke sungol lelti yeke criminal lelti yeke tinyara lelti janni ba fala ko commissioner fongo ba ta fola andu sang ito lefanam be nyin commissioner nyin koma badingol atol ko toñaɓe talla ñin commission o to e ɓan hani toñade talla ñin commission o to wala tinna ñin commission o mañanna buñala mañanna respect la ñin commission o mañanna buñala a mañanna respect la because adama borola NPP nin APRC wolu fangol ye kiitiyo banne wolu ye ñini mutale ye tuumi foka ban ye convict le andung adama baro nala nyim NPP ning APRC nyim commissioner recommendation o nyanta kelamenti itol fangol fintitale yo fo moli yende fo kabang so muna mo nyim commissioner la nafati danko drong kanya kaje ko ha commissioner le afo bari commissioner nyim ya le commissioner bite itolle la doku wala commissioner kata NPP APRC la doku nyim commissioner nyim ibita wole ke kangiye because nga be moy NPP nkol la janne nga be moy APRC nkol la janne say munatinna nying commissioner nying ba respect la o ba bunya hani to moment bankola high court ye kitio kuntu ko adama barote interim area council londinola alaftanu men wala mun nañi area council lu ibe daha isaje karsabo nyun kono atesimol tombon bari high court supreme court ko woni loi manta bari hani bi adama baro nyol man sabari saying ilaftata through the back door komen kata koma ka high court supreme court ka wala decision woni wala ruling ka undermine wo formu rebellion oldi wo formu criminality because high court supreme court o kiti bunda ni e kiti yo kuntu mo bete kontan nola bari nyantale na kiti yo nying na respect bari bi adama baro nyolu man pare ka supreme court la decision o imam pare ka respect imam pare ka bunya saying ilafta tala koma bundala ka nani meyol ni nying chairmanol kawul bondi because of nying fenko nying commission o nying i pareta menkela nying commission o nying to mbinana wole fulalia anin nim mobe commission o to munekake baadi ngol ning ye tumi waranto e nyanti kisi la même mo standard procedure te même mo standard te ni be dinkirato andu dinkira e lafite kisi la dawd randing hani ntol fawon la conventional dokudla na dokudla to ten men ya long ning ye tumi kula e lafite kisi la ning kisi robe kekan e buka report kata dokula because iman nyanna ye interfere anu wa kisi ro nin atako e nyanta kata doku dum fananna kisi ro be kekan wato menna komen e nyanta kata doku woto e beta sawunde la dula dole to bari ite te salla doku wala kisi doku dula fanan e beje kisi la e beje so saying lafta aliye mira aliya korosi indi paleta mune kala sayente adama barona la nyimmo baadi ngolu kombe nga kala mutanyemen nying local government election nying akumayata bake adama baroe anala NPP andung kana jutu nying local government election nyinna katu adama baro nyolu iko itolie presidential election nying winle kodi 52%. Bari parliamentary election o nata i fota i boita parliamentary election o nyento katu i boitale i be wolon ne kafu ko i man fenne kata parliamentary election o nyento be ngalon ko adama baro fota banyun lale parliamentary election o nyento a fota KMC la parliamentary election o nyento a fota West Coast la parliamentary election o nyento so saying i be men kata kan bayring wato wati ika kata bari ika fail ka tan ni molla ko itole election o winle say nying local government kate fawnying wole bay tandi la dunia la ni gambia dingol ko tonya adama baro man presidential election o win katu itete presidential election o win la 52% yena for parliamentary election o yena kote ke local government election o ye forward woto iteman presidential election o win ñine be adama baro ñolu kungo dimi kan because dunia tina i accept la gambia tina accept la because itete presidential election win no la 52% ila foroto ito ko mo wuli kemen nani nim fen wala katto fayite ite manna na parliamentary election o imanna na ku kata woto ite manna na ku kata local government election oñin oto toña ite man presidential election oñin win ñine ɓe adama baroñolu dewondin andu ñine ɓe kela gambe dingol ñanta ñine jela andu ñine fanan ɓe keering assalamu aleykum UDP for diversity alnal badimma Alhaji Touray baflal be ko juma mubarak almannal be mo kende ma bela juma jamala sima ba anin jate kende yakono baadiŋolu naata doron naali ye kaca commen nin ibe kisi kisiro kala waranto be enquiry kala munel musilol ti anin aka ke ñaadi le lafta naali ye wole kaca adama baro anala APRC lañin commission kuruŋo ñiŋ me ya londi hame kilin doron ne be ñiŋ commission o ñiŋ na hame kilin ilafta walla ñiŋ commission o ñiŋ wala mu ibe mayor Sorohi Malik Lo UDP Talib Ahmed Bensouda mayo UDP ani UDP la chairman kotoŋol be ibe be tong na ñameŋ pour ikana lo ñiŋ local government carte fa men kana ibolu ton na ñameŋ ibolu bali la ñameŋ ikana lo carte fa ñiŋ na ñiŋ commission o ñiŋ atata nata wala mu a daliloti ye dalili faali ye to ñaate o dalilo ñiŋ kono ika kuma kaŋole men faali ye ko tiñaaro le keta jaŋ mismanagement le keta jaŋ kodo le tiñata jaŋ fenko le tiñata jaŋ a bee mu faniyale ti aniŋ toña manna a bee mu fenneti ye men deda ye men tabi ka moolu filindi le mu ka kibaari kuruŋo di moolu la le mu aniŋ propaganda le mu aniŋ ka moolu to tiña kañiŋ meyol niŋ ñiŋ kansulolu ke to tiña a tata naata wo damma lem propaganda lem gambia diŋo diŋ me ye a lon ko gambia diŋ kendo lem a bee lafita kisikisiro la le bari i lafita kisikisiro meŋ ye a lon ko a be looriŋ toña kaŋ a be looriŋ tiliŋo kaŋ a be looriŋ luwa kaŋ moo maŋ balaŋ kisikisiro la wo mu ku kende baa le ti niŋ ye le feŋo karafa moo ma waati bina ina be ali be ñoo kisikisi la le ali ye a jiibeŋ karafa feŋo ñiŋ a ka taa ñaadi le moo maŋ balaŋ wo la bari niŋ wo be ke la a ye ke aniŋ luwa a ye ke aniŋ siloo la a ye ke aniŋ buuñaa niŋ horomoo kono bari ŋa meŋ je ñiŋ commission o ñiŋ to wo maŋ ke wo ti ñiŋ commission o ñiŋ mu bayindiri commission o le mu hasidiya commission o le mu tajarenteya commission o le mu bayindiri commission o le mu konnanteya commission o le mu naafikiya commission o le mu woto ñiŋ commission o a maŋ ke commission ti meŋ ñanta buuñaa la meŋ ñanta horoma la a maŋ ñaŋ na ke la commission o ti moo si meŋ respect